On April 1st, 1969, Air Jamaica Ltd began operations. The inaugural flight left New York and touched down at approximately 1:10 p.m. at Montego Bay International, which was later renamed Sangster International Airport. The flight left Montego Bay and arrived at around 2:15 p.m. at the Palisades Airport that was renamed the Norman Manley Airport. It later departed Kingston with 90 passengers and crew for Miami, Florida. Air Jamaica used its own aircraft and pilots in arrangement with Air Canada after cutting off ties with BOAC, later known as British Airways. The airline began with 1 DC-8 and 3 DC-9 airplanes. During the 1970s, the airline began expanding rapidly, adding destinations such as Toronto and Montreal in Canada, San Juan in Puerto Rico, and Philadelphia in the United States. Additionally, long-haul routes to Europe were added in 1974. For this period, the airline relied on the 4 aircrafts until the late 1970s, when the Boeing 727 was added to the fleet. At the same time, the Jamaican government bought out Air Canada's share in the airline, allowing them to take full control. Further expansions with adding new routes continued up to the 1990s. Known as the Lovebird, Air Jamaica was recognized for its bright colors that set it apart from any other airline. The former national carrier slogan was "One Vision, One Caribbean, One Airline." They also had another slogan that said, "Feel it when you fly." Services on Air Jamaica made Jamaicans feel like they were at home. The airline served Jamaican breakfast, lunch, and dinner, even during short trips from Jamaica to Miami, Florida. For the longer trips, flights included entertainment such as a popular fashion show with flight attendants wearing clothes designed and sewed by Jamaicans. Many learned more about Jamaica with the skywriting magazines tucked in the pockets behind every seat. However, during Air Jamaica's years of operations, the airline faced many challenges. One major problem was high operating costs that occurred during a global economic recession. The airline began feeder service and added modern features such as a frequent flyer program. But these services made no difference. In 1994, the Jamaican government privatized a majority of the airline, with only 25% of the company being retained. As a private company led by Gordon Butch Stewart, the airline continued with the expansion of services. But by 2004, Stewart handed back his ownership to the government when the company continued to take a beating. Losses continued for the airline after the state reacquired ownership. In 2007, the Jamaican government once again looked to find a private buyer. The Jamaican government approached the Trinidadian government about a merger with Trinidadian carrier Caribbean Airlines. The purchase was finalized on May 1st, 2010. Air Jamaica will be remembered by many who experienced a taste of Jamaica in the air. It will also be remembered for its excellent safety record.